Yeah, got a show for y'all.
Yeah, I came across this story, man. It's kind of confusing what actually happened, but it's 9 black dudes got kicked off flight because they smelled bad.
Like,
The 3 of them filed a lawsuit. Yeah. Let's go to the video. It's confusing what happened.
This morning, in a newly filed lawsuit, 3 black men are suing American Airlines. They allege company employees appeared to remove all of them from a flight over a complaint about body odor. First on CBS Mornings, the men are telling their story to our Chris Van Cleet.
We're the only ones getting taken off the plane. Look at this.
This video at the center of a newly filed lawsuit against American Airlines appears to show a number of black men after they've been removed from a flight allegedly due to a complaint about offensive body odor.
So this is discrimination?
The lawsuit claims as Flight 832 from Phoenix to New York was finishing boarding in January, American employees removed 8 black men from the plane. They were not traveling together, weren't seated next to each other, did not know each other, and appeared to be the only black men on the flight, according to the suit filed early this morning.
As I got my things and walked to the front of the plane and made a left to the jet bridge, I noticed that there was 7 other black men. And that kind of was like, okay, what's happening here? So
for plaintiffs Emmanuel Jean Joseph, Alvin Jackson, and Xavier Veal, Flight 832 was a
Xavier,
connection.
he
They'd
look,
taken an earlier flight from Los
Xavier
Angeles
looked like
without
he hiding something.
Just black men. So I started freaking out. I pulled out my phone to record everything.
At any point, did somebody from American say to any of you that you had an offensive odor?
No.
The lawsuit claims over the course of about an hour, the men were kept in the jetway and then moved to the gate area where they were told they'd be rebooked on another flight to New York later that day, and alleges an American employee indicated the complaint about offensive body odor had come from a white male flight attendant.
Wow.
A gate agent seen in the video at one point seems to agree race was a factor in the men getting pulled off the flight.
Just because of the color of my skin. Okay. Okay.
I do not disagree.
But when another flight to New York couldn't be found, they were put back on the same plane.
She said she don't disagree.
With everybody looking at us, you know, for me, very uncomfortable. Everybody staring at me. Me and all the other black people on the plane were just taking off.
I knew that as soon as I get on that plane, a sea of white faces were going to be looking at me and blaming me for their late flight of an hour.
Their lawyer, Sue Huta, says American declined to give her clients any answers about what happened in Phoenix.
It's almost inconceivable to come up with an explanation for that other than the color of their skin, particularly since they didn't know each other, they weren't sitting near each other. It seems fairly apparent that race was
Yeah, that's crazy.
The lawsuit cites other recent incidents where passengers have alleged being discriminated against by American and a 2017 NAACP travel advisory urging members not to fly the airline. It was lifted about 8 months later.
We were discriminated against. The entire situation was racist.
Do you think if you were anything other than a black man, this would not have happened?
That's a dumb
If I was
question.
a white person, it probably wouldn't have happened.
I think they would have walked past like the other white passengers that were there.
CBS legal analyst Ricky Kleeman.
The plaintiffs may really have no interest in money, and they may have a sincere interest in making a public statement about racial discrimination by a major airline.
Is this kind of case a tough one to win at trial?
The question at trial really is about what are the protocols of American Airlines. And they better have some, and they better have done something with these particular employees in terms of discipline after this action.
American Airlines tells CBS News it takes all claims of discrimination very seriously and says in a statement.
So it was 8 black men. They was told to get off the flight. 3 reboarded the plane. And these 3 men are filing a lawsuit against American Airlines for discrimination.
Yeah. Maybe the other 5 did some like ass. And they just got confused.
Oh, man. Well, these 5 Negroes over there, they smell bad. I bet you these other 3's with them.
I bet you it's weed.
Yeah.
Strong odor of weed.
So the attendant who made a complaint, there were different places every time he came to that area, he smelled the exact same, or it's a different
that
funk?
Flight attendant has a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah.
Because he's going to have to do a deposition.
Yeah.
He or she. He's going to have to do a lot of explaining.
Yeah, nobody on the plane was complaining from what I seen.
It was the flight attendant.
It was one flight attendant. Man, you guys stink. Get them off the plane.
That's crazy because it's like just scattered out. So he went to each of them and was like, you, and like, come with me. Because he would have to say it in front of everybody. And they were like, what?
So that's probably what happened.
Wow.
3 of them probably had a strong odor of weed. Something, the smell offended him. And he automatically assumed that all the black people was there together.
Yeah.
So if you think it's weed, you think they're the only.
You got to really have some. You got to have a huge case of dick cheese for someone to smell.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. And then on top of that, you think they were the only 7 people out of 200 something people that smoke weed?
Well, I'm just saying, black people when they smoke weed, it turns into like that cologne. You know what I'm saying? You can smell it. I mean, that's black people that smoke. It's like cologne to them.
Especially the grade they smoking. Yeah,
we was in.
Remember you saying T.I., right?
Yeah, we ran into T.I. We was at the
years
mall.
ago.
Years ago. Saks Fifth Avenue. I was like, man, this whole store smelled like weed.
Yeah.
And then it got really strong. I looked up right to my right. There's T.I.
Yeah.
I mean, that weed was so, I don't know what kind of weed
it was
smoked.
loud.
Yeah.
The whole, you know how big Saks Fifth Avenue is, right? The whole store smelled like that.
Well, it was him and like, I think.
He had a little entourage with him.
You know what they be doing? They'll smoke it outside, inhale it, walk in, and blow.
And that smell is offensive to some people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I
don't know.
Really smoke weed. I don't like the way it smells, but I can see why other people are like offended by that smell.
But it was only one person offended, the flight attendant.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
That flight attendant is going to probably going to get fired, or if they
that is crazy because where would you be able to smoke weed waiting on your gate?
Yeah,
because you go there 2 hours. So you mean to tell me if it's weed, 2 hours that strong to kick you?
Maybe they hotboxed the car before they got to the airport.
But why would they kick them off and say, I'm gonna put you on another flight? Do you have conditions on them that they need to take a shower first and change their clothes? No.
Yeah.
No, we're just gonna put you on this flight. So I don't.
It's kind of weird. It's like it's a lot of missing from the story because they was able to reboard the flight.
Yeah.
What happened to the other 5 dudes?
Yeah, I think the other 5 dudes smell like weed or maybe ass.
Yeah.
Armpits.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta be funky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta got onions coming from under your arms. Your nuts is funking up. Then you got some dick cheese.
And it's just, that's coincidences too. It doesn't make sense. 7 dudes that don't know each other, that you all stink.
We all look alike, Chris.
And then, it's
Negroes
just the black
same
people.
complexion too.
They look like they had the exact same complexion.
Yeah.
Look, it's what is it? 4 of us, all of us got a slightly different complexion.
Yeah, all of them got the exact same complexion. The same exact same. I was like,
and
crazy.
And they all sound proper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Educated.
Especially the brother with the clean afro.
He like Robert Parrish. Y'all remember Robert Parrish? That dude do a turnaround. He was like, like, how did you shoot that?
Hey, put up a video, Chris, of Robert Parrish. Type in Robert Parrish shooting free throws.
Robert Parrish was one goofy. Oh, man.
Him and Cartwright.
Man.
Look like he was making it tough on themselves.
Him and Cartwright played like they was in the 50s.
Yeah.
He used to swing it over like this.
Trying to see if this video got it. Hold on.
Like Angel Reese shooting the ball.
Right, yeah. Ugly
like
shot.
Angel Reese shooting a turnaround.
Man, I think he had the ugliest shot in history.
By far. Him and Parrish.
Yeah.
Parrish and
Parrish is kind of dope now compared to Cartwright.
I remember he did a turnaround over Patrick Ewing. I said, Patrick Ewing, I'm like, oh man, I ain't even trying to block that.
Patrick Lewis said, I'm not even trying to block that.
Right.
I'm going to have to go through you to block that.
I might have to throw my back out to get to that.
And Ewing used to deflect everybody's shot.
Mm-hmm.
Remember homeboy when he said, I forgot, Ben Gundy, whatever. He used to be like, rejected by Ewing every time. Rejected by Ewing. Remember that?
Yeah.
Man.
Fast break out to the Knicks.
You don't close it out, too. Look, there you go.
Really got no shot of him like.
Oh, they don't. There's him.
I'm like looking for stuff.
That looks like he could be Robert Parrish's twin brother.
Yeah, man.
Let me see.
Let me find out,
It's just
Daddy.
a game, like a lot
Your
of.
grandson.
Oh, you can't find any clips of him shooting.
Man,
because there he is. There he is. Right there.
What's that? That's it right there.
Because ain't nobody trying to record that.
Nobody trying to see that. Yeah.
Nobody was trying to see that.
Robert Parrish, 23 points, 19 boards.
What?
4 blocks.
Parrish just put up them kind of numbers.
He was tall, man.
Man, this is boy.
Man, what is that? 480p? Look at Parrish.
Ooh, Parrish, snap that damn ankle up.
Oh, damn, look at them slamming each other. Boom. Yo, they used to.
Look at Parrish. Look
at him.
Please shoot it.
Is he gonna shoot it?
He gonna shoot it.
No, he
man.
passed it. Hold on. Yeah, they don't. Oh, there you go.
They
Hold
used
on.
to play.
There it is.
Straight fundamental basketball. That's what they played.
It's coming. I'll edit. Oh, yeah.
They don't even show it.
They don't even show it, man.
That's how he used to look around. Like Parrish, he's like this.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow that story and see how it plays out. Because 5 of those dudes didn't reboard the flight, just 3 of them. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they picked the wrong
3
black dudes.
That's crazy. They had the same complexion.
They broke them all off and said, "Come here." All right, you good? Go back.
Right.
Come here. Oh shit! Oh yeah. Oh, you a fucking.
They were like, you know what? It's not going to look good, but you know what? I'm willing to take the heat.
Gotta take the heat, man.
Got to take the heat. Yeah, that's crazy.
Probably just an honest mistake, really.
Picking the wrong dude.
Because you gotta be crazy, be white, and you kick off 8 black passengers for no reason.
Yeah.
You gotta have a reason to do that.
Yeah.
In today's time.
Or you looking to get fired.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's still they're going through the trial or they got settled.
No,
Maybe.
they'll settle.
They'll settle.
Always keep it a settle.
Man, that was a damn good show. Oh, nigga, you gotta go. You smell like ass.